Vlog. I hope you're all good. It's been a little while. I've been sick for the past couple of weeks. You can probably still hear it in my voice. So in today's video I am going to be doing a grocery haul, and I'll be showing you what I'm going to be eating for the next few weeks up until Christmas. So I've already done this for 1 week, and basically for the past week I have been eating like my mum. Her and a group of women have a trainer that they've been seeing a couple of times a week where they've been exercising and eating a certain way. So they've basically been eating a keto or keto, however you pronounce it, diet, and I have been doing the same. So yeah, I am gonna go to the shop now, grab some food, and I will catch up with you when I'm back. So I'm back from Aldi, and I've got all of the delicious goods to share with you, just to show you what I'm going to be eating over the next week. So yeah, as I was saying, this is what basically my mum's been doing since September. She's now lost over a stone, which is incredible, to lose in a couple of months in a healthy way as well. So I think that's really important. But she's done it with her group, well, with her group support and with her trainer support, and really with all of her hard work, and it's really motivated me to want to do the same as well. So I'm gonna push myself for the remaining 4 weeks before Christmas, and yeah, just try and see how healthy I can feel really before the new year. The first thing I picked up was this skirt yogurt. So we're going to start with snacks because obviously that is the best part of a food haul, let's not lie. So yeah, this is the first thing I picked up, which is this skirt yogurt. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I really don't know. It's basically a fat-free yogurt, and it's really high in protein. Yeah, and the macros are just really good. Yeah, really good. So that can also be a breakfast option. If I was having it for breakfast, I would put some bananas with it, which brings me on to the next snack I picked up, which are obviously a bundle of bananas. Can't go wrong with that. But I would also add, yeah, chop up some bananas with it, and then put some of the mixed seeds that I've already got. I also picked up kind of some mini versions of this. So this is a vanilla one, yeah, and it actually comes with a spoon as well, which is super handy. So if you're actually taking it for a snack or something in work, that is really good, or even a snack on the go, you know. And I also picked up a couple of mango ones as well. The next thing I picked up was this lower calorie chocolate. It's some dark chocolate. I'm a huge chocoholic, so I'm not even gonna, yeah, lie to myself and try and not have any of that, because I feel like I'm just gonna fail. So obviously the fat's quite high in it, but that's okay because the carbs are quite low, the sugars are quite low, and yeah, the fat's only high really if you're gonna eat the whole bar, which I'm not. It's just to have a couple of blocks if I'm really having a sweet tooth. So yeah, don't know how that's going to taste though. I hope it's okay. And then the next thing I picked up, again just to go with maybe just to snack on by itself, or to go with other fruit, or to go with some yogurt as well, is some mango chunks. Yeah, I was actually recommended by my mum to get blueberries, but I'm not really that keen on blueberries. We did pick some up for Reese, but I might put a couple in there because I know they're meant to be really good nutrients. But yeah, mango for me. The next thing I picked up were these lemons. So yeah, just a bundle of lemons. I find them really handy to go over salmon, chicken, anything you're cooking. And also the main reason I got them was to have them in some water, just to try and encourage myself to drink more water. As you can see by my Pepsi next to me, I'm not great at doing that. So yeah, I really this week want to try and up the game a bit and just cut down the fizzy drinks. I'm still going to drink them, but I'm going to completely cut down how many I'm having, maybe limit myself to 1 a day for now, and then just try and drink water for the rest of the time. And obviously I do have my tea and coffee and work as well. But the next thing I actually couldn't find, I couldn't remember what aisle I got them in actually, so I just couldn't find them anywhere in the shop, but I'm sure I will keep an eye out for them. But they're these corn thins. So yeah, annoyingly as well, this has kind of been my favourite snack this past week whilst I've been doing this. What I'll do is I'll put some almond butter on a couple of these corn thins, and yeah, it's just, it just tastes so good. It's so sweet. Yeah, and it's a really good snack. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the main food. So the first thing I picked up for my lunches are these tuna steaks. They're so handy. So you get 4 of them in a packet. You can oven cook them or pan cook them. If you put them in a pan, literally 5 minutes on each side and they're done. It takes, well, it says here it takes 12 to 14 minutes. Oh no, it doesn't, sorry, 6 to 7 minutes. 12 to 14 minutes on a grill, 6 to 7 minutes on a pan, 10 minutes on a barbecue, obviously not in the winter, and then 30 to 35 minutes in the oven. I found that they cooked for me 20 minutes in the oven, but yeah, as soon as I started having these just on the pan, they just taste so much like juicier and they're just really nice. I feel like when you put them in the oven they can go quite dry, but yeah. So I got that, and with this I will be having probably just a little salad. So I picked up some spinach, some lettuce, some avocado as well. I think avocado is a really good breakfast too. I can have that with eggs, or I can add it to my lunches or my dinner, so whatever I really fancy. So I picked up those. And then I also picked up these peppers. So yeah, I'm probably gonna I also have some tomatoes, but they're not here. I must have already kept them away. Didn't I? Yeah, so I also bought these cherry tomatoes. I really like them from Aldi because you get like a mix of yellow and red ones. So I'm going to chop some of them up. Going to mix some spinach and lettuce, and then maybe a little bit of raw peppers as well. And then just have that with these tuna steaks. So yeah, really nice lunch. The next thing I picked up were these salmon fillets, and to go with these, yeah, so when I cook these I literally just put lemon juice on them really, and then pop them in the oven in some foil, leave them for about half an hour, and then they usually cook. And then I'm also going to be having some veg. So this is just a really simple microwavable packet of veg, but I'm probably going to microwave it and then maybe roast it just to get it a little bit crispy as well. Yeah, either that or I'll saute it with garlic in a pan as well after it's done, but just to give it a little bit more flavour. The next thing I picked up was this turkey mince. So this actually goes a lot further than it seems just by looking at it. So we will probably split this in half, and we'll use half of it for chili and half of it for a bolognese. We'll make the sauces ourselves because obviously it's a lot healthier to do that. I am actually going to be doing a video following this video showing you the meals that I'm actually eating. So I'm probably going to give you 2 meal ideas for breakfast, 2 meal ideas for lunches, and then 2 meal ideas for dinners as well, just to show you the type of food that I've been eating. Because to be honest, for me it's not realistic to eat something completely different on every meal, just because that would be so expensive. Yeah, and I just wouldn't get through all that food. So the next thing are these chopped tomatoes. They are an essential for me. So I have chili con carne at least once a week really, we're huge on Mexican food. So yeah, they're really handy for that. We'll also be using the other one maybe for some fajitas, or I might actually have to pick up another one as well just to do the bolognese. So yeah. The next thing we got are black beans, again just to pop them in a chili, and it just kind of bulks up the mincemeat as well, and they're really good. And the last thing I picked up was some chicken. So with this I'm planning on just making some fajita chicken, chopping up some of the peppers, popping some fajita seasoning on there, and I will probably have that as a fajita chicken salad if it's for lunch, so with the lettuce and the spinach. or if I'm having it for dinner, I like to add chopped tomatoes to it, and then I'll just have some avocado and spinach on the side. I tend to try and choose meals that we can both eat, because it's just, again, it's just because of a budget really. I think most of us are on a budget, and it's difficult and unrealistic to expect that you're going to eat something completely different every meal, that you're going to be able to buy a completely separate food shop for yourself. So I think it's just making it work for you. So I always tend to buy the same meals for him and for me. I hope you liked that video. If you did, please subscribe, it would mean the world, or comment down below as well, let me know what you think, or just even to say hello so we can have a little chat. Yeah, and otherwise I will see you in the next one. Bye!